Your discretion is advised.
I was living in Nashville. It'd be like saying, hey, you want to be an astronaut? Like, yeah, it seems cool to go to the moon, but like, how the fuck would you even do that?
Yeah.
Especially back then. This is pre like OnlyFans and clip stores, you know, before the tube sites, you know, before, you know, anyone in any state could just create porn in their bedroom and upload it onto the internet and do porn.
I remember you were saying something. I watched something on you, a special. I like to call them specials. I watched a special on you, and you were like, you know, I remember things be predated to social media.
Oh, yeah.
You know, things like that.
We had Twitter toward the beginning of my like tenure in porn.
And let me say this right here. She started doing her adult entertainment in 2011. Okay. So those of y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all know when social media started to blow up, the specific year. I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure y'all do. And shouts out to Sharp because he did his homework and his background, his research. I mean, other people could be like, oh, why the hell are you looking into her shit and all that? Nah, listen, it's no different than what Adam 22 do before he brings on a guest to interview. He looks at their footage. He looks back at their different interviews and everything so he can have questions and topics to bring to the damn interview. So shouts out to Sharp for evolving. Appreciate it.
But that was about it. Instagram wasn't, if it was around, it wasn't really relevant. Yeah. So we were just, back then it was just taking bookings from companies and hoping that companies liked you. But for me, actually, so I'm a physical therapist, and physical therapists make okay money, but I wanted more spending money, if I'm being completely honest. So
and I know some of you gals, who know, is looking at me like, damn, Grump, what the hell going on? You have to understand, every time I do a Sharp interview analysis, it don't always have to go left. It don't be like, oh, what the hell? What's up with her cursing Sharp out? No. This is a back-to-back interview that Sharp did. And she's like one of the second or third women who been honest, and like 90% of the whole interview been an open book, but we still could do nonverbal cues on her right here. Now you could tell she's a veteran. You could tell she didn't just woke up and got out the side of her bed and hit the record button and did adult entertainment films. No, she was like old school with it. 2011. You could just see how her aura, her personality, how she carried herself, as composed to Kazumi Truman. Oh, I slept with 50 dudes. And I get it. You could do whatever the hell you want to do. I don't care. But you just see the difference. Now look at her and go to my footage of me breaking down Kazumi Truman. You see the big difference? Kazumi had came up within today's social media, OnlyFans. Hit the record button on your phone right here and it's over with. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, it is what it is. Get your hustle on. I don't care. I'm not trying to hit off that. I'm just saying. But once again, she broke down how difficult and different it was for her to get into it. All right, let's go.
I started doing like super casual nude modeling on the weekends. And my agent found me online. My porn agent. And she's like, would you like to come to LA and shoot porn? And I'm like, what? Like, what? Like, I didn't know or think I was necessarily going to like it, but I just couldn't say no to that. Like, I couldn't like get into my 90s or hopefully however long I live and be like, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Like, I want to be like, look at the shit Nana did.
Okay. Hey, she did. Hey, back then around 2011, 2010, I'm assuming that's when she got hit up by that agency, the one from LA. But you have to understand, my nostalgia ass, my old head ass. Those of y'all watched the film called Good Burger. You know, like that. Imagine that era. And just imagine you get hit up by an agency to audition for a film in LA, Hollywood. This is before the internet like blowing up social media wise. And it's a less possibility that it'll be like catfish or you to be human trafficked. It's still a possibility. So when she got that call from that agency, of course she just, oh, LA, you know, California, oh, Hollywood. You get what I'm saying? But now, no, you gotta be real careful now with that. You gotta be real careful with that shit now. But continue.
And I respect that. And I'm gonna tell you this, and I respect that. I want to jump into it because it seems like, you know, this wasn't just something that you thought of today or last year. This is something that's probably already been on your mind for a very long time. Maybe back in the early 90s. I mean, not your age, but you, like you said, you call yourself a middle-aged woman. So I think that there was, I'm gonna ask you this. Were you ever into prostitute? You ever thought about prostitution or things like that?
That was never my jam, mostly because it's just like weed. Like I smoke a shit ton of weed now, but I didn't smoke weed at all till I moved to California and it was legal. Yeah. Like I'm that girl, you know?
Shouts out to the weed smokers who watch our channel over here. Hopefully you are doing it responsibly, but she says she smoke an ass of weed now. She seems real chill, real laid back. It don't seem like she has an addiction that I could see of from, the analysis of her. And Shark, that was real smooth on your behalf of bringing it up in the adequate way. I hope I pronounced that word right.
Adequate.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
But you bring it up in a way like, hey, have such and such prostitution and all that? That was real smooth right there. Real smooth. I'm just saying. But let's go.
So like I don't want to lose my physical therapy license, kind of like stick to the rules. But
I understand.
But I'm not against. I mean, obviously, I fuck on film. I'm not against it.
Granted, but I'm just saying, like, are you like, have you ever done anything like that? Have you ever engaged before you like went to porn? Before you thought of doing anything? You were a young girl at one point in time. You were a young girl at one time. Did you ever, and for money, did you ever take consideration like, well, fuck it, like I'll go, shit, for some money? I like to have fun. Like you said, you're a swinger. You like to have fun, right?
Yep.
You like to have fun. That's what you're in. So were there ever any times that you were low and you wanted that extra spending money, like you said, and went and engaged for certain things? And I respect that. And I'm gonna tell you this, and I'll respect that. I want to jump into it because it seems like, this wasn't just something that you thought of today or last year. This is something that's probably already been on your mind for a very.
Hey, before y'all go, real quick, please, real quick. After I do these videos, I go live on Twitch, twitch.tv, or you can put twitch.com. When you go to Twitch, you could get it on the App Store or the Google Play Store or on your computer. But when you go in there, you'll type in 100 Grump, as you see right there, and my face will pop up. And I got 3 videos that's not on YouTube. I go live on there. So it's 3 videos. 2 of them is like an hour and a half a piece that y'all can enjoy. And after this video, I'm going to be going on there again. So I appreciate y'all very much. Peace.